Is that too close? Should I back up a little bit? Today's video is just some crazy shit that happened to me, because when does crazy shit not happen to me? And I think you guys will enjoy it, hopefully. So, this actually happened this week. On what day was that? Tuesday maybe? I think it was Tuesday. So I got out of class. I get out of class at 4 p.m. and the first thing I do is call Quincy, because I haven't spoken to him all day and I miss him and I love him. So I called him and I'm telling him how I was sitting outside of my classroom and my professor comes up to me and he's like, "Can I interrupt you?" And I said no. And it's not because I didn't process it properly and I didn't realize he said, "Can I interrupt you?" I actually heard him say, "Did I interrupt you?" And I was thinking, no, you didn't interrupt me, like, it's fine. But he's like, "Oh, okay." And then I'm like, "Oh, I mean, did you say?" And then I realized what he said. So he was asking me what my name was and he wanted to learn my name. So I told him my name is Natalia. And he's like, "Okay, whatever, like, I'll remember your name." He's like, "Natalia, Natalia, Natalia." And then I said, "Okay, I'm gonna ask you at the end of class to see if you remember my name." So at the end of class, I go up to him and I ask him, "Do you remember my name?" And he's like, "I remember your last name, help me out with your first name." And I'm like, it starts with the N. He's like, Natalia? And I'm like, "Yes." And then he learned my name. But this is like what I'm telling Quincy as we were on the phone. So I'm walking from my classroom to the parking garage, which is like a 15-minute walk. And yes, there's a closer garage to me, but I work in the morning, so I have to park closer to work because otherwise I'm going to be late to work. So it's just a longer walk to leave campus after I'm done. So it's 15 minutes later, I'm still talking to Quincy. I'm walking to the parking garage and I realized that I parked somewhere that I don't usually park in the parking garage. It's pretty big. So I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember I parked somewhere different today." So I walked towards where I parked this time and I see my car. I open the door and like my little clicker thing, like it worked because the door was unlocked, but I just didn't hear it. So I was just like, "Oh, it's whatever. I guess I didn't hear it, or else he's on the phone or whatever." I was mostly distracted. So I get in the car, put my seatbelt on, and I look to the left hand side and there's a compartment on the left hand side of the car, you know, like on the door, and I see something. Like I glance and I kind of like see something I don't recognize, but I was like, whatever, you know, like I just thought it was dirty or messy and I just thought I needed to clean it out. And shameless self promo, if you've seen my car tour, you know it's not dirty, but I have like random shit in there, so I just thought like, oh, something random. Then I'm like looking for my keys kind of to the right hand side and like looking to find my keys, and I look to the middle console and I see an eyeglass case and it's blue and I'm just like, this isn't mine. So I pick it up and I'm looking at it. It says something like fashionista, fashion or something like that, and I'm just like super confused and I immediately start getting like kind of startled because I'm thinking, someone was in my car. Who, like, someone broke into my car? Why was someone in my car? That's the first thing I'm thinking. So I'm just really confused and I'm just looking around like, this is so weird. Like I couldn't, and I was about to open the glasses and look at them like, did someone come and like put this in my car to promote something? Because it said like fashion, like it was like a brand or something. I just thought it was very weird. So then I'm still on the phone with Quincy and he's like telling me something. I don't remember what he was saying. And I look above the air vents and there's like a sticker residue. So you know, like let's say you stick something on there and you take it off and there's like still like glue residue. So I saw that and I'm like, that's weird. I never had anything put there. So I'm just like, now I'm getting really like confused. I'm like, what the, like, I'm so confused. And then I look at the logo of the car, like there's like the steering wheel, and in the middle of the steering wheel there's like the car logo of the brand. And it's like worn out, but like not as worn out as mine is worn out. So I'm like, oh wait, is this my car? I'm like, I think this isn't my car. So I get out and I don't even try the key. I should have tried the key, that would have been funny. But I didn't try the key. I just kind of like got out and I look at the car and it's just like, this looks just like my car. But then I was like, maybe this isn't my car. So I close the door, and as I'm about to close the door, I realize I still have the eyeglass case in my hand. So I just like throw it in there because I'm not gonna like steal her eyeglass or whatever. And then I'm walking, but I can't find my real car. Like, where's my car? So I look back and I see that this person's car looks just like my car. Like, everything is exactly the same. The only thing is that they parked like crooked, and I don't park crooked like that. I mean, I do park crooked sometimes, but it's not like, I would usually fix it. And it's funny because the first time I saw it, like I realized I parked crooked when I was walking up to the car. I thought, wow, like I must have been in a rush today. I didn't fix my parking. And then I also, when I got in the car the first time, I realized I usually have a sun visor to like block the sun out, but I didn't put it on, like I didn't put it up in the car, and I was like, oh, that's weird, I didn't put my sun visor up. But then I just thought, oh, I parked inside the parking garage and there's no sun here, so I don't really need to put it up. So I just kind of like, these little things that like I don't usually, like these little things kept coming up, I just like dismissed them. And I swear this probably wouldn't have happened had I not been talking to Quincy and been distracted. But anyway, so I'm walking and I don't see my car, like I'm walking away from this car, and I'm just like kind of thinking like, is that my, like, I didn't try the key. I was just so confused. So I keep walking and there's like this big truck, and then I walk a bit more and I see my car. I unlock my car, get in, and I'm just like, Quincy, I just got into the wrong car. And he's like, what? And then I'm like, yes, I got in the wrong car, put my seatbelt on and everything. Like, I was legit, I thought this was my car. And another thing that was weird about it is that when I got inside, the seat was like tight. What I mean is that it was close to the steering wheel, closer than I usually have my seat, but I just dismissed it again. It wasn't close enough for me to be like, this is like way too tight, like I don't fit. It's just like a little bit like closer, different than I usually do it. So then as I'm actually like in my real car driving away, I'm just like thinking like, what this is crazy, I can't believe this actually happened. Like, why does she have her door unlocked? What if the key worked? Like, that'd be weird if the key, I mean, I don't think a key would have worked, but it just would have been weird. And then I'm telling Quincy and I'm like, oh man, I just got business cards. And I did just get a business card on Monday. I arrived a day early, and this is what it looks like. So I just got new business cards. Should have like thrown a bunch of them in her car. Well, maybe not in her car, because then she probably would have been like, what the fuck, this like random YouTuber came inside my car. Not like came, but like came, like was inside my car. But I should put one on her like windshield or something. And I wonder if she realized that someone was in her car, because maybe like she realized that the eyeglass thing, the glass case was misplaced or something. But I can't help but think, what if she like came up to her car while I was in there? She was like, what the fuck were you doing? Quincy like made me think of this meme where, you know, the meme where like usually Tana, where it's like a Uber driver makes a wrong turn, or they do something that's like not completely normal, but it's not like out of the ordinary. Like I said, make a wrong turn, and then YouTubers like, almost got kidnapped by an Uber driver, or my Uber driver tried to kidnap me, or whatever. Like, for me it would be like, I got in the wrong car, but oh, I stole someone's car, or something like that. Which would probably actually be a good title, to be honest. Like, what do you think is a better title? Stole someone's car, or got into the wrong person's car, or something like that? I don't know. But like, only this shit would happen to me, because when I told my mom, she was like, oh, it's happened to me. Not that she got in the wrong car, but she like went to go open the door and it didn't work. And then she realized I was in her car, but I actually like got inside, put my seatbelt on, like was about to drive away with the car, was about to put my key in there. Like, if it hadn't been for me like looking for my key, because I like had my stuff with me, like my purse and my water and like whatever, my laptop, so I put everything in the passenger seat. So if it wasn't for me like trying to search for my keys, I would have probably like, if the key fit, probably put the key in there and like drove away. That would have been crazy, because then like, can you imagine, I drive away with this car that's not mine, and then I realize it's not my car, so I try to put it back where it was, but then like the parking spot's already taken, so I have to put it somewhere else. Like, how do you explain that? This girl's gonna go crazy looking for her car. So that would have been insane. Or what if she thought my car was her car when she like, because we were parked like almost next to each other, like it was her car, like two cars, a truck, like, okay, it was like two regular cars and then like a truck and then my car, so it was like three cars between her cars. So she would have went into the parking garage and been like, oh, it's my car, and then realized it was in her car, it's not her car. I don't know, I just think it was a little bit crazy. And I want to know, has this happened to you, where you like maybe accidentally open the door to the wrong car thinking it's your car, or let's say your mom's in the car and so you open the door to the wrong car thinking it's her door, but like it's not her in the car, it's like a random person, or you've got in the wrong car. I'm really curious about that. Let me know in the comments below if that's ever happened to you, because we can have a bonding moment about it, because I think it only happens to a couple special people like me that don't pay attention to things like this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed the story time, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps. make sure you subscribe down below so that when we reach 250, 300, not sure, I can do a giveaway, which I'm really excited to do. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so much better than my last giveaway. Just saying. I'm really like being so serious, just saying. And don't forget to like this video. Bye. And let me know what you think of my business card, because I'm obsessed with it. I am obsessed with pink wallpapers and green cactuses together. Okay? Let me know. Bye. You guys are still here? What are you doing here? Have you liked this video yet? Go like it. I'll see you guys next week.